वेलकम डिअर स्टुडंट्स. आपण कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ लिव्हिंग थिंग्स हा स्टँडर्ड 6चा चॅप्टर आज पाहत आहोत. फर्स्ट, fill in the blanks. A. Every living organism produces another living organism like itself. It's called as reproduction. B. Growth and reproduction are the main characteristics of living organisms. C. The growth and development of living organisms due to food is called the nutrition of living organisms. D. The body of living organism is made up of cell. Second question. Birds, fish and animals can move and change their position on their own. Shed leaves as well as vehicles like tractors and bullock carts can also change their position. What are the important differences between these two types of movements? Answer. Birds, fish and animals are living things. They move by themselves to obtain food, protect themselves and look for shelter. Shed leaves, tractors and bullock carts can also move on their own. They move only because of wind, humans or animals. Thus, living things move by themselves, while non-living things require an external force to move. Third question. Germs of many diseases are extremely microscopic. They are so small that they cannot be seen with the naked eyes. Do such living organisms reproduce? What do you think? Explain how you decided this. Answer. 1. Yes, microscopic germs also reproduce. Second, they are living organisms and reproduction is one of the characteristics of all living organisms. Third, therefore, even though they are very small and cannot be seen with the naked eyes, they reproduce and produce young ones like themselves. Fourth question. Explain that animals like rats, cats and dogs show awareness of their surroundings through their behavior. Write down your experiences about it and observations of how they behave in different situations. Answer. First, animals like rats, cats and dogs are aware of their surroundings. Second, a rat runs into its hole when it hears any sound. Third, a cat runs after a mouse when it sees one. Fourth, a dog wags its tail when it sees its owner and barks at strangers. Thus, animals are aware of their surroundings and respond accordingly. Fifth question. Make a list of different types of animal movements along with the animals that move in those ways. First, walking. Cow, dog, cat. Second, running. Horse, cheetah. Third, jumping. Frog, kangaroo. Fourth, flying. Sparrow, pigeon, eagle. Fifth, swimming. Fish, whale. Sixth, crawling. Snake, earthworm. And sixth, climbing. Monkey, squirrel. Question number 6. Plants respond to stimuli. Write down as many observations and experiences as you can which demonstrate this? Answer. First, the leaves of touch me not plant close when they are touched. Second, the sunflower turns in the direction of sun. Third, a climber grows by winding itself around a support. Fourth, roots grow in the direction of water. And fifth, leaves grow towards sunlight. Thus, plants also respond to stimuli and react to their surrounding. Question number 7. Turtles stay in water for a long time. Why do they come to the surface repeatedly and poke their heads out of the water? Fish, however, do not try this. Why? Answer. First, turtles live in water but they breathe through lungs. So, they come to the surface again and again to breathe air. Second, fish breathe through gills. Gills absorb oxygen from water. So, fish do not need to come to the surface for breathing. Question number 8. The life cycle of frog is given below in a jumbled order. Give the correct number in the boxes to put them in the proper sequence. Write down the sequence. First, this eggs. Then second, little more growth of that eggs. This is third one. This is fourth and fifth. Question number 9. Classify the following into living and non-living groups based on their characteristics: stone, butterfly, bicycle, book, fish, air, tree, kite, and bus. First, we will write living organism: butterfly, tree, and fish. Then non-living organisms: stone, book, bus, kite, bicycle, and air. Question number 10. Write down the answers to the following questions. A. What are the effects on the animals when there is a drought and there is no food or water available for them? Answer. During a drought, animals do not get sufficient food and water. They become weak and their growth is affected. Many animals become ill. If they do not get enough food and water, they may die.